Hello, hello, party people. I need to talk about something. Something's been happening at work, and it's not just one thing. The big boss guy, or I didn't even know this was a term you could use in nonprofit, but he's the CEO, and he's been in the hospital, and in terms of hierarchy, the people above me, above us, whatever you want to call it, the ones second in command are now in command, and that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's stressful because it's causing everyone stress, and when everyone else has stress, everyone that stress is passed on. Okay, I made a commitment, and I'm more than willing to see it through to the end. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for the organization, for the company, whatever it is as a whole. The worst part is, like, I can see some of the people I work with becoming really good friends if we didn't work together. And I would say that because I can see it stressing them out. I can see it stressing me out. And I'm stressing out because they're stressing out that I'm stressing out, etc. I don't know how to explain it, but I think, and it pains me to say this, I think I'm holding progress back a little bit, and I'm just not used to this amount of office work, to the point where I'm just staring at a screen all fucking day long. And for some people that's not a bad thing. They're used to it, blah blah blah. They make enough money to justify it. I don't want to say I'm just not getting it. Some of the stuff I've been doing, like, it's not that it's not making sense. It's that I think it goes without saying, among my coworkers, my supervisors, myself, anyone else, I'm not at the level I should be right now, and that is very concerning for me. I made a commitment, and I'll see it out to the end. If they decide when that end is, then so be it. It just sucks, like, this little soiree into full-time work in a long time could possibly end this way. And it's just a feeling of inadequacy. And it's not a good feeling. Like, I want to say I'm trying my best, but sometimes I even question that. And the frustration is getting to all of us. But it's not just me. I want to clarify that. There are other factors to consider, like, my boss's, our boss's physical health. I don't know. And obviously, his physical health is the priority. He's been with the organization for like 9 years. I've been with the organization for like 2-3 months. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Maybe the stress is imagined. It's not, but let's just say maybe it is. It's just I'm not reaching my expectations, just like how everyone else has not seen me reach the expectations they have. And like, time's running out. Like, they needed someone desperately, and I go into interviews with no expectations. I go in there, I state my case. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Which obviously doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. It just means that I've been on a lot of fucking interviews, man. And like, the worst part is I thought this was a good fit for me. I thought it made sense. But I will admit I lose some one-on-one contact in terms of like seeing the difference they're making. I don't really see anything. And that's kind of important to me. I want to see, I want to hear, I want to be around people who I'm making a difference for. And they're always around. We all work in the same building. We all live in the same building. Well, you know, the residents. But like, do we actually sit down and talk to each other? Do we rehabilitate each other? Not really. It wasn't supposed to go like this. And I think it's just a matter of time when everyone will have to do what's best for the organization, even if that means I'm not there anymore. Well, they never said this was going to be easy. They never said it wasn't going to be a struggle. You never said you would hit a home run your first time at bat. Damn, yo. Damn. Alright guys, thanks for listening. This topic is very important to me. I think that's why thinking about what should be the end result is kind of very sad for me. It's very disheartening. It's very discouraging. If I'm not at the level I'm supposed to be at, how am I supposed to get there? Yeah, that's the worst part, is that if I'd known some of these people from other avenues, other situations, we would probably be good friends. But can you really be friends with your coworkers? Of course you can. Whether you actually hang out or not, or talk to each other on the weekends, that's completely different. It's completely different. Don't even try to argue that with me. We all have to do what we have to do. Alright, thanks for listening, guys. There's just a lot of questions I have. And it's not that they're not being answered, it's just they might not have answers. It's not the ones I want. Take care of yourselves, guys, and each other.